back. It is the end of the week, and that means that I am recording this on the Friday of said week. So today, honestly, I'm gonna start a bit more just like what's going on with me. I got tonsillitis again. In my family, we have this thing where we get tonsillitis at least once every year, and everybody gets it. Honestly, I think I've gotten it so many times. It's just a normal occurrence now. It's just the usual. Oh, it's tonsillitis. We've been there before. We have all the remedies for it. My parents like to use herbal remedies and such. Speaking of, I think my dad just kept on telling me to gargle hot water and salt just in my throat. You know what? It did work. Not sure what the science behind that actually is, but it makes me more curious because at the same time while having this tonsillitis, my tooth broke. Was just feeling it just then. My wisdom tooth is coming out and it's digging into one of my molars, which is not fun. It's uncomfortable right now. And oh, whoa, whoa. I was feeling it pretty bad through the entirety of like the past 2 days. Makes chewing a real pain. But I think a lot of people probably have to end up getting their wisdom teeth removed. I think I'm really excited for when I get mine removed because it makes you high or something. I think they use something like anesthesia, happy gas. I was talking to some friends about it. And the thing is, I personally never plan on having any kinds of like substances or alcohol, in my opinion. Just not my thing, really. And so, I guess that will be like the closest I'll ever be to getting like high, I guess. Being under like anesthesia or happy gas, whatever they put you in. So, that's why I'm interested. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. And then looking back at that, if one of my parents records it, or my brother. I'm hoping they do. Because I want to know. I want to know what it's like. And yeah, really beside that, this week has been pretty hectic. There's been a lot of assessments, especially. A lot of assessments. And so, it's been very busy with, assessments upon assessments. And not only that, whatchamacallit. Ah, right, university. We're getting ready to fill out our courses and such for what university we'll be going to next year. And me, as an Aussie, I'm going. So it's looking pretty good. I've got everything planned out. It's just, huh? It feels like things are going too smoothly sometimes, but at the same time, you ever just like you just find that boring? Is it just kind of like unfulfilling? You want some like excitement? But then again, I've had my excitement. I think it's because I haven't been able to work out in a while. Because I was gonna hit legs on the Thursday, but I was just horribly ill, so I just couldn't do it. Speaking of, now I'm getting confused. On Wednesday, oh no, wait no, I hit legs on Thursday. I didn't do it on Thursday. Wait no, oh my days, I'm confusing myself. I work out legs on the Thursday. On Wednesday, I had tutoring. That's why I'm getting confused. My whole like perception of time is becoming warped. It's crazy. Crazy work. But besides that, honestly, not a whole lot has really gone on this week. It's been pretty chill. I haven't been able to draw for a while, so hopefully I'm gonna try get some drawing in this weekend. Cause I've been so focused on animation, cause in one of my subjects, media, I'm trying to make a stick figure animation. You might have already seen that video on my channel, and I've been chipping away at it. I made an impact frame the other day, and maybe I'll upload it. I was asked today by a friend if I could upload it. I was like, you know, hell yeah, I'll do that. I am still a bit sick, so I'm not. Pardon me. I'll probably just cut that out. But yeah, that's really it. In the meanwhile, for the question of the day, I'm doing this like reversed now. Oh, I guess prompt of the day. Why do I love exercise so much? I think back in year 9, there was this girl I liked, and I wanted to impress her, and so I started to work out. I feel like a lot of guys do that, and you know what? Getting a workout in the first place is a good thing. Like having a reason to work out is good. And so that will just kind of like keep pushing you forward. And so what I did back then, because I didn't really know much for, I guess, or much about working out, was that I just sit in my room playing like Destiny 2 or something, and I'd just be like repping 9 kilos in the morning. I rep like 15 kilos now, and now they've become easy. And so I'm getting worried that I'm gonna need like 18 kilos, 20 kilos. Who knows, really? I just keep breaking my limits. But that's probably because I'm watching so much Gurren Lagann and Dragon Ball and stuff like that. All about breaking limits. But honestly, I feel like when I work out, I don't know if it's only me, but I get like a massive boost in creativity. Like the ideas I have when I work out are just they're splendid. They inspire me. They're the art pieces I want to create. And then I go on my computer, I start drawing. It's like this is nothing compared to what I wanted to make. And you know what? That's fine. I think having that ambition is good when it comes to art. Ambition is kind of what drives you, motivation, but it's all about like just giving it a shot, giving it a go, keep doing that. Because I used to have such great ideas, but I wouldn't even be able to get them on a piece of paper or anything. Because I just wouldn't know how. But I only started drawing maybe like this year consistently, or a bit last year. Oh, trade chart. And only after that, it started to become a habit. And I tried to draw frequently. But like I said already in this video, slowly, I guess, falling out of drawing. Not because I dislike it, not because I don't want to. It's just I'm busy. And you know what? I think everybody gets busy sometimes, and you don't get to do the things you want to do. And that reminds me, things like video games and stuff are just becoming like less important. But back to the topic of exercise. I'm getting carried away, like mad. That's for another time. That's for another time. We're talking about muscles here, huge weights and repping. But I feel like another thing about exercise that is just incredible to me is how you grow physically also impacts how you grow mentally. Well, not really impacts. They're separate things that you build. But working out kind of just like builds you up, and over the time you can see how you've grown over the years. And not only that, how you've grown as a person. Because if you're growing mentally as well, and you're growing emotionally, you'll see that in your reflection, in your face, as you look in the mirror while you're flexing your muscles. And that's awesome. I think we should be proud of every little bit of effort you put in. And honestly, I used to be just a tub of potatoes. It was a sack of potatoes. That's what they say. And man, the transformation, the shirts that I wore back in like year 9 compared to me now in year 12. I'm ripped. I probably just gotta. Honestly, low key got still a bit of belly fat, but honestly, it's not even that bad. I think it's what some people would probably call a dad bod. So I thought they're like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I made it like a disgusting noise in my throat. But the goal is like, I wanna get a crazy back. Like, we're talking Barky levels, and I also want to get abs because that would be awesome. But obviously, I feel like it will take me like another. Okay, I started working out in year 9. I've been working out till year 12. That's like 3 years. That's pretty good. I feel like, well, like maybe 6 years would be ideal. I probably gotta start cutting a bit though, because to be honest, I kind of just eat whatever I get my hands on. Obviously, I actually cut down on fast food. I don't eat much fast food. Maybe like once a month, tops. And if it's fast food, it's probably KFC or something. And it's just chicken. I love chicken. Need that protein. And on top of that, the food that my parents cook at home is like I'm Indian, so it's all like dal, um, rice, curries, beef, chicken, all that good stuff. The only thing I need to do is just make my portion smaller and make the effort every day. The same effort I would have on a full stomach. And then boom. But even so, in a sense I'm cutting, because when I go to school, I eat maybe like a sandwich, some yogurt, 2 pieces of fruit. That's all I have for lunch. Already, I think that's much less calories than I usually have for lunch, which is like a full plate of rice. And you know, what could I use for a reference? Okay, hypothetically, this is a door, right? My plate would probably be like the size of this tile, like right, like that much. That's the size of my plate, I'd say. And the width and height. Just making sure I don't spawn the devil. But yeah, that's all I really have when it comes to exercise. A lot goes into it. Because while I could talk about the things it does for me forever, there's so much that exercise brings, and I feel like that I'm like convincing. I'm trying to convince you, work out, because it's good. It generally is. It will make you more creative. It will make you happier. It will make you healthier. The only downside is that it will take up a good chunk of time in your day. For me, doing a workout takes maybe an hour, 30 minutes if I'm going really slow, but at most an hour. And I think that's a reasonable amount of time. And that should be fair enough. Taking that time out your day just to work out is a way to show yourself a bit of love. To show that you value yourself. And that's really important. You gotta show yourself care. You show yourself the love that you want others to give you. In a sense. Because if you can't show the love that you want others to give you to yourself, then how can you expect anybody to give you love in the first place? But that's getting philosophical. That would be a good topic for another video. That's a really good idea. You know what? I'm saving that. And also, I did not use that sticky note idea from the previous video, because I just wanted to talk and not much else to it. I just wanted to speak to the mic. Also, speaking of, you know what? I'll keep going for a little bit longer. One of my mates, he said that when he records, he feels like he's talking to like an imaginary person. But I feel like I'm the same. But then again, it's like, or it's like speak to an imaginary audience or person, or speak to no one. I mean, which one would I prefer? I guess in this case, I'll think about that. That's food for thought. That's food for thought for future me. But besides that, I think that's wraps. Yeah. I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day, and that you're taking care of yourself. Like I said, treat yourself good, take care of yourself, give yourself the love that you deserve, and the love that you want to show others. God bless.